he went on to win that race.
Oh, hard into the wall is the 43. Bubba Wallace slams the wall.
Turn one. Oh, no brakes. Not a fan of this, Rick. I've seen this before. Jeff Gordon and I were here. We had a brake failure. He took that same left on Kyle Larson in 3 and 4.
And a pile up in the middle. The 18 of Kyle Busch is around. Contact, they're rolling in there. Greg Gaulding hits late.
And Steve, you said it.
I don't know if they got the left front.
Just because you have a great car doesn't mean you're going to avoid these kind of things. It's lap 2. See right there, he's up the racetrack, a little bit of contact, spin. It's just so hard to get slowed down.
Oh, that's pretty significant contact for the 78 there. Look, we got a crash. The 43's in the wall in turn 3 here. Spinning down in front of cars. Oh, contact. 51 couldn't get slowed down enough. Cloud, I believe. Yeah, he tried to straighten up the entry. I mean, that's the same thing that happened to him at Pocono. And so you know, your instincts are to aim left and try to, go through the grass and slow the car down some way, somehow. And he did a great job.
Understanding a grip, you have to trust that the car, the 21, the 18.
So we've had a lot of laps without a restart through that turn. Guys can.
Turn 2 is Calamity Corner in Daytona. Jamie McMurray was a late pile-in as Bubba Wallace got tangled up and put us under the second caution of the day.
So you can see he went up, side draft to 17. Oh, did he and the 17 touch a little bit here? Yes. It looked like Kurt thought he could get clear and get down in front of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Just wasn't quite there yet.
And Jamie McMurray in his final 500 could not avoid the 43 of Bubba Wallace.
Nope, he didn't know.
Cautions out at Talladega. A lot of damage for several cars. Bubba Wallace coming down the front straightaway past the start-finish line, bump drafting on the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Watch the right of your screen and see what happens.
You can just see he connects to the rear bumper, Ryan Blaney, and he tries to jump out to pass him, but they were still connected and made contact. Blaney actually got pretty lucky to come out of it the way he did, but unfortunately it turned Bubba sideways.
Michael McDowell is collected, and behind them, Clint Boyer, Kevin Harvick, and more.
Can he make this run off the corner?
And the caution has come out. Wreck on the backstretch.
Big crash.
Bubba Wallace in the 43 involved, as is the 36 of Matt Tifft.
Now, think about this, guys. This allows the 2 to come on pit road and get tires.
Failure. Look at this right here. Left rear tire comes off the car 180 miles an hour.
Like the wheel and everything came off the car.
Yes.
Maybe you had a loose wheel trying to soldier home.
But these cars now, they have actually components on there where you can adjust the toe and the camber. We hear about the inspection station all the time. So there's a lot more components that get bolted on that normally used to be welded solid. I don't know if that's what happened, but obviously a huge mechanical failure. The 43 completely out of control. Nothing he could do.
Let's see right here in that high lane. I don't know. It didn't really look like he got loose. We're hearing some reports. He had a hub issue last week that he may have had some more issues with brakes. See Bubba Wallace moving. Yep. Michael McDowell up the racetrack. Oh, it's Michael.
Just turned around and hard in the wall.
Bubba Wallace, no. Oh, McDowell's caught up in that too. Remember, Bubba Wallace in the running for the fan vote.
Oh, now goes the 42. Matt Kenseth has slid, and he got into the 43 of Bubba Wallace.
On the grass, coming outside.
That's broken the right front suspension on that 43 car. For
Bubba.
42's out of the gas. Loose. I don't think the 37 touched him. Bubba had nowhere to go.
There's times there's just nothing you can do. That was the case for Bubba Wallace right there.
He got a big shove.
Yeah, it was a great move, but there's no organization.
Oh, he's going to turn. Into the wall he goes.
Wrecking behind you here.
Bubba Wallace into the wall, and the caution has come out. There'll be a third overtime.
William now in that second lane, making it work.
Up the track.
And the 42 slides, tags the 43. Bubba Wallace back into traffic, and the outside wall caution comes out.
Heavy damage to the 43. You saw it live. Started with a little stack up. The 42 got loose in front of the 11 as they stack up off the corner.
Heavy damage to the 42 as well. This
Yeah.
ground is so wet.
11 got a back of him, turned him down into us.
Look at that damage right there.
Logano goes back up, Keselowski with him. McDowell in tow, Dillon on the bottom.
The run's on top.
Whoa!
Teammates.
Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Larson.
Caution
Getting
is
caught
out.
Bubba Wallace is in this. Austin Cindric. Hard hit by Kyle Busch.
Third caution of the day for Christopher Bell, who is out of his Joe Gibbs Toyota. And
Bubba Wallace also involved.
So this could have been a 3-car jam session.
They're down the back straightaway. See Eric Jones to his inside. No visibility here. Starting to slow down, getting in the corner.
No, we're not even to the corner. He lifted because of that.
Yeah, you know what happened? He let off early because he didn't know where the braking zone was, had no visibility.
Couldn't see, and somebody ran over
in the
him.
back of him.
Absolutely. Wow.
Oh, we got a spin on the back straightaway. Big crash.
42 involved, 47, 48's back there. Bubba Wallace in the 23.
How about the 18? How about Kyle Busch?
Kyle Busch slowly gets through it.
We got a wreck. Bubba Wallace in the wall.
Yeah, big damage to the back of the 23. Bubba Wallace backs it in. We'll have to take another look, see if there was assistance here.
Battle for 21st. See Bubba Wallace on the outside. Corey LaJoie goes to go underneath him and then just gets up the racetrack, gets into the back of Bubba Wallace. Bubba backs in, big damage.
That ain't gonna work out.
Oh, Truex.
Hold on to it.
Here it is, Jake Hitter.
Busch.
Well, you said it wasn't going to be the last one. You were right, Bill.
That didn't work out.
A lot of big cars, heavy hitters in this wreck. And then gets blocked, backs up.
It looked like Blaney just got on the apron a little bit, Clint, and the car snapped out from underneath him.
And really did block off the racetrack.
Hamlin and Wallace with a good bit of damage, too.
A lot of good cars in that one. Wallace again. And it seems...
Big battle off of turn 4 here. The
Oh, and into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall. The caution comes out.
Flips the 20 car. That's Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell hard into the outside wall.
A playoff driver involved in this.